You know that song? Hello, hello, one and all. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for the persons who are coming in. Thank you so much for stopping by. When you come on in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. All right, come on in and let me know where you're watching me from. Let's see if when I get up, I'll get up for a little while because it's a little bit warm in here. Come on in, let me know where you're watching me from. Then you're going to go out and come. Come. Come there. Come. Trick me, tricking. Hello, hello. Who is inside here now? Let me know where you're watching me from. Hello. Who is inside here now? Let me know where you. And how are you doing? How was your Saturday afternoon? Well, it is night here in Jamaica. I'm not sure what time it is in your country, but let me know how you are, spending your weekend thus far. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm KC, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. When you come on in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider, just extending that kind gesture. All right, so how are we doing? Look, I come inside, I close the door. One side, this is supposed to be in everything. You have 5 persons to like. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Gentle people, come on in, double tap to like the live and let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, double tap the screen to like the live. Hey Chris, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, my dear? Thank you so much for stopping by. I know that you know exactly what to do. To come on in, double tap the screen to like the live, and just let me know how you're doing. Thank you so much for stopping by too. Thank you, thank you. Double tap the screen to like the live. I will get up a little because let me see something. Because I have something on the fire and I don't want it to burn. Hi Tiffany. Thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, when you come on in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Thank you so much, VC. Thank you, thank you. How are you guys doing? Let me know how you're doing and what it is that you had right now. I just contemplate doing some porridge. Say that is not my thing, VC. Not one bit. So I asked my young man here, do you want some porridge? Oh, sure. What type? I said cornmeal. To me, to myself, how do I do that again? Because I don't drink porridge in ages. But I was just, catering to him. So I got 100 on my test. Oh, that's nice, Tiffany. That's nice. That's nice. Nice to hear. Keep it up. Right. So I am in the process of doing that. So I don't want it to get burned. So if you see me get up like how I will get up now, I am going to just angle some business and come back. I just turn it off for a little while. Yeah, but congratulations, Tiffany, and keep it up. Let me just put this in here and tag it. So how are you doing, Chris? Make any soup today? Any soup? Anyone here made any soup today? No? Let me just pin it. Yeah. Any soup? Anybody make no soup today? No? No soup? One moment. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, my dear. All right, Chris. Usually, I do my inspirational lessons and I will just review the lessons that I would have shared during the week. No, I started doing lives more. And one of the topic that I did during the week is or was um, you being true to yourself. When we think about that statement, you being true to yourself, doing your reflection, are you or have you really been true to yourself? Think about it. You may say that I'm not going to do this and you stick to it. You may say that, within this time I'm going to give this type of service or whatever it may be, and you stick to it. Hi, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons and I also speak about my weight loss journey, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. If you have not yet subscribed, please, consider in extending that kind gesture to my channel, Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much. I watch that a lot on the telly. And one of my favorite are, you know, um, person to watch is Maurice. That guy Maurice, I think it's Maurice Smith. And there's another lady, VC know who I'm speaking of, that does real good Nigerian movie. So thank you, Mr. Nigerian, for stopping by. Hi, Lady J. Thank you, my darling, for stopping by. Yes, my dear. I was looking on myself this afternoon in the mirror, and I feel like I do that a lot. My affirmation that in all form. And I was looking at myself and I said, wow, you look so beautiful. Because I washed my hair today and I just oil it and put it up in a bun. A part of me was saying, how am I going to style it? Because, me I tried do my little thing. Um, and I said, wow, look at it. I love my hair. And you can see nothing is in there. See the Lady J? That's my hair right there. I said, wow, you are so beautiful. Who say me have to put on anything, like any adjectives? Put on nothing to really be beautiful or look beautiful. And I was just looking at myself, and good that you say it too, my natural hair. And even going through the process, I thought of it being difficult to maintain the fact that in my head I'm saying that, it is thick and it's hard to manage. And we always do that. You can look in your life too. Sometimes we are the detriment to our blessings because we speak down on the things before we even try it. So in my situation, I was like, oh, it's going to be too hard. I may procrastinate about doing it and all of that, talking about all the negatives. Me can't go manage and all of that. But when I really, took it in hand and go through the process now, I realized that it's not as hard as how I thought it would be. And what are a different approach I could have, you know, taken is to say, God, I am going through this. Give me the strength, give me the ability to do what is necessary in this journey. It may be hard, but give me creativity to comb my hair and to get help, send help. Just speak it. I'm just looking at it, but instead I started talking about how it's going to be and all of that. But um and see I'm doing it, because the Lord would have allowed me to style it. You see the style that I put in, all the styles, the braid and stuff, I never know that I could have braid. And with this I am braiding my hair, my own hair. So in everything I tell you that you just, you know give it to the Lord, and he will direct you in whatever you desire in doing. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lady J. So, right, so can you confidently say that you are true to yourself? The things that you set out to do, are you abiding to your goals? Are you on path, or is it that you are not 100% true to yourself? And when we ask that question, just do your reflection. Are there things that I said that I would have do or done, and I have not approached it? Have I started something and left it? How do you look on your journey in this aspect? Are you really true to yourself? I can say that a lot of times I would have done stuff like put out stuff to do, and even like, for example, this YouTube. I know that the Lord is not going to start something and not finish it. And just as how we think, and I always say that we are to just put for positivity in at all times in everything that we do, because as is, YouTube can be so overwhelming, and it can demotivate your vision. And a lot of times, even coming on here, sometimes you feel as if you don't want to. Yeah, yeah, okay. Wow. That's something maybe you can consider doing, because it is good. Sometimes we just have to come out of our comfort zone. And if you want to look at it biblically too, it's the same thing with Joshua. Joshua never know his true potential, or he never know he was able to carry or take charge after Moses. And a lot of times we just surround ourselves with the things that we believe we can do only. But there it is um it is great or diverse. The extent of our potential, if we only apply the principle of God, you'll be surprised. You marvel me too. Because coming on here, YouTube is not something that I thought of. I thought of it, but I never know that this is what I was going to do. Me want to do something that is lucrative and you can sustain and make sense, something that makes sense. And when I I went into my prayer, my fasting, and the Lord would have shared this name with me, because all along me I asked myself, what if I start YouTube? What am I gonna call my channel? What am I gonna do? Like, all of those stuff. And then the Lord would have revealed Casey Inspirational Tales, and in everything that I do, I ensure that I have witness. And my witness comes from me talking here. You guys can attest to that. Me talk a lot of stuff and you will see it manifest. And in writing as well. Because if the disciples never write, we wouldn't have something to guide us or the Bible to guide us now. So writing is imperative. So I wrote while I'm going through my fasting. I was there writing and the name came to me and I just wrote it down. And as you are aware, sometimes you get some visions, and when you're not, like if you don't write it down or to speak about it, then it just go and that's it. So I wrote it down and I said, how am I going to start? What am I going to do? Yes, me get the name. What am I going to do? And then it was revealed that I had everything I needed. Me have the voice. Yeah, and I'm sure a lot, and it is there again, a lot of persons would have comment to say that your voice did this to me, so calming, it's so this, it's so that, and all of that. And I said, wow. And then he would have granted me, I had it already. I had all the information I needed in the book. It was just for me to apply myself. And then you see, I started, it wasn't perfect, but I know that there, as me say, there isn't anything that God is going to start in you and just leave you high, drop you just like that. So I continued, and here I am, here I am today, 2025, November 2025. There are so many things that you can do, and you just have to apply yourself. It may not be easy, but once you can think about it, it is possible with Christ. So we set a lot of goals. I know this is the time persons are doing reflection, their reflection and thinking about what they can do for 2026, and if it is that they would have done all that they envision for 2025. And you look on your life and say, was I really true to myself? I put everything that I wanted to accomplish and to do, but did I really put out the work to accomplish all that I set for to do? That I set for to do. And in you wanting to accomplish something, it is not just in here. You have to put out the work. You have to have a plan, be strategic. So if you want to earn $1,000 more for asset, or you want to, invest more, ask yourself, how am I going to do it? How am I going to achieve that goal? Am I going to cut back on purchasing food from restaurants or takeout and all of that? Am I going to, take less time out to do recreational activities? Am I going to save back the gas and saving back the gas, saving back the money? Whatever. Am I going to do less shopping? Am I going to go on a no buy here? I think VC does that. A no buy here where you can save But everything that you do, you just have to apply yourself. You're not just, it's not just for you to think about it and then just sit down, just like serving God. Yes, you want to serve Christ and do the right thing and be in his gates and all, but you have to apply yourself. It's not going to just the thought and then it's going to happen. You have to apply yourself. And even we going to church, what are we doing in that environment? We're just going and we're just unnoticeable. And I spoke about it earlier, like we're going to work and nobody don't even know we. Don't even know we name, not even to know anything about you. Are you just existing? Think about it. Are you living the life of just being in existence? What is it that is significant about you? How have you a life? Impact anyone? Have you ever done anything like that? Let me see the chat. Let me see what's in the chat now. Yes, you haven't talked. Hi Regina, my dear. How are you doing? How are you? How are you, Regina? Good to have you here. Good morning from India. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pertaining to the YouTube space, sometimes I get frustrated, and when I get like that, I try not to do any videos. Presently, I'm doing acting. I'm doing acting, but not liking it. Okay, all right. Yes, that is something that is not unique to you only, Chris. We all, well, everyone that is here can speak about their moments of feeling frustrated and demotivated here. But that is it. When we feel that way, that's the time we're supposed to just continue. And even if we want, sometimes when we're doing some things and we're getting the backlash, they always say that a big breakthrough is there. Because the devil would want us to just accept what is currently in the midst and for him to devour up here. But when things like that is happening, just continue, Chris. Know what you're about and your goals, your objective. Because if you stop today, next 2 months or so, you're just going to sit and to wonder what would have happened if I continued that journey. So in everything that we do, I think like that. Just sitting back and say, I wonder if me never stop, what would have happened? You know, so me could have did this, so me could have did this. So, and yesterday on my live, you would have saw my friend from college, Claudia, came by, and that was 2012. What if I had not applied myself to say that, oh, I am going to go back despite everything and the lives that I would have impacted through college? Look, to the point you would have heard, she came on to say that I could not have said hi. So in life, there are going to be obstacles along the way, but we don't do things based on, yes, the current circumstances that we are, the situation that we are in, but look on the greater good that will come from the situation. And I always say that in everything that come in our midst, there is something positive. You can take something positive from it. So not just sit down and yeah, the feeling is going to come, but just look on the greater aspect of the situation. Feeling come, feeling go. We don't live and we don't exist on feelings. Like the reality stands, we have to, just push on. Push, 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 push on. There are so many things that are there to obstruct us. But yeah. Hi, thank you, thank you, thank you from Argentina. Thank you. Welcome. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap. It is 8:26 p.m. here in Jamaica. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Vida. Hi. How are you doing, my darling? How are you? How are you? Glad to hear that you are great, Regina. Happy to hear that. Wow. Thank you for stopping by too, Regina. You are an awesome lady. Thank you, thank you. Hi, son. Welcome, son. How are you doing? How are you doing, son? I don't remember where you're watching me from, but I remember you just, supporting my channel. So thank you, son, for stopping by. How are you doing? How are you? Yes, so when we think about those just life, yes, Chris, tell them. Yesterday, Chris did that for me. You see anything that you speak, you see how the your motives. You speak things and they manifest. So just imagine we speaking positivity in everything over our life, how it is. So we spoke about getting the 30 likes yesterday and I got 32. Yes, so Chris, I remind you know again, when you know come in, when you double tap the screen to like the live, yeah? But I hope I will not be spending a long time here because me tell you something I make porridge and me have to make it soothing to the young man because them something that me make when him a baby. And me no remember because me not really a porridge person. I'm not a porridge person, so I may get up to go and sweeten it, thinking what to put in it. But I know just from my basic recollection that um I put coconut milk in it. That's how I do it. I boil the water and I put my coconut milk in it and let it boil. And then after I put cinnamon stick in it as well. And yeah. And then afterwards, I'm going to sweeten it with condensed milk. He's 17, Chris. 17. Yeah. So yeah, I have a growing son. I'm just looking on the journey, from a tender age to a grown man. There to oh gosh. Yes, yes, yes. And now we can take part turns in cooking. So I cook this week, he can cook next week. He's able to wash and do everything, iron his clothes, the whole works. Hi, Joe. Thank you so much for stopping by. God bless you too. Where are you watching me from? Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live when you come on in. Double tap if you're hearing me for the first time. I'm Casey and I'm hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. I am doing good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And also, for persons who are not aware, my sister Vibing with VC, she does travel content of Jamaica. So if you want to see more of Jamaica, you can visit Vibing with VC. Okay, yeah. So Vibing with VC does travel content of Jamaica. So you want to see a little more of our beautiful island, check out Vibing with VC. But yeah, thank you guys. Just reflect on what I've mentioned. Are you really being true to yourself? And the thing about it, if you're not true to yourself, you cannot be true to no one else. That's key. If you're not true to yourself, if you're one that is unstable, one that is not able to stay true to a commitment, one that is inconsistent and all. Just just reflect on it. If you don't portray those qualities, just remember that there is no way you will be able to be true to someone else. So they say that you can't pour from an empty cup. It's the same. You can't be extend that love or that care to someone if you don't know how to care for yourself. Yeah. So are you a subscriber? Okay, thank you, Joe. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, so if you're not true to yourself, there is no way you can be true to someone else. And everything, as me say, is just based on principle. Principle. So you do your reflection, and I know that a lot of persons at this time, as I mentioned, will be reviewing their vision board. And you are going to ask that same question. Was I really true to myself? I said that I wanted to do this. I wanted to go, whatever the plan or whatever you would have up to do. Did I really do it? Did I really stay to the stick to the plan? What could I have done better and all of that? Is it a hit or a miss? You're thinking to yourself, hi Sharon, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. How are you? Yeah, so you think about all, you ask yourself those questions. Was I really true to myself? Was I? That's one thing with me, Casey. You see, if I tell you that I'm going to do something, fly high, fly low, me, I'm going to do it. And it's not unique to me only. I was talking to someone the other day, and the person was sharing that sentiment too. Because if you are my friend, and I know that you are in need of something, I may not have it, but the fact that you have not ask or to burden me of anything or speak about those aspect of your life, and you come to me for help, fly high, fly low, you might go borrow or find help from someone else to help you. So when you look at those characteristics of individuals, those are the type of persons you would appreciate to be around you. Well, for me, I appreciate persons who are, you know, like that, persons who are loyal per se, persons who are consistent, persons who are reliable, and moreover, persons who are God fearing. Because sometimes I speak some things with people who really can't understand where I come from. But the fact that you guys would be in alignment with the word, it's easier for you to maintain that type of friendship. So, yeah, you have to look. And as I said, it's up to us. We have two eyes, we have ears, and God gave us five senses. So we know exactly the the things that we need for our life that can, allow us to journey on in a positive way. So, yes, tell me how yesterday, Friday, I went home. I came home, smooth sailing, smooth. When I leave in the evening, it's smooth sailing to get home. No traffic, no bangarang, nothing. Just smooth sailing right through like night Joe. You don't know, but yeah, and I did as I said, just to come home and to relax and yeah, and unwind. So you can let me know what was your Friday like? How was it? And we are approaching the end tomorrow, Sunday. Then it's Monday, and then next week we will be ending November. Can you believe that? We are exiting November already. Can you believe that, gentle people? Very soon we'll be saying Merry Christmas. Well, some people now say no Merry Christmas. This Christmas is not merry to a lot of people. But very soon we'll be exiting 2025. And that's why I asked that question. Are you true to yourself? Think about it. Are you really being true to yourself? Yeah. And if you're here and if you are watching me for the first time, please, please, my book is on Amazon, Casey Inspirational Prayers. It is now available on Amazon, so you can get your copy. It's in the hard form and the Kindle form. So Casey Inspirational Prayers. Yes, Thanksgiving um is Thursday. Look at that. And that's the thing too, Regina. A lot of persons, there's so much to give God thanks for. So much. Even if you don't have a lot, was how society would have put out there that you have to do, get your turkey or whatever. I don't know, because we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Jamaica. But yeah, all those stuff, that the gratitude come from here. There's so much for you to give God thanks for, as is. So much. The fact that you're alive, the fact that you're able to eat. I always say these things, and it seems as if it's so funny. But yeah, you have mouth, can eat, you have teeth, can eat, and you can feed yourself. So that's a big blessing. Big blessing. So if you not have all the things that society may put out there, that you have to do this, you have to do that, eggnog this, blah blah blah. If you just have one meal to eat, give God thanks. Yeah. And just look, and sometimes there are so many things that we need to appreciate or to give thanks for in our lives. But if you can do that, just write down the things. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful. You just write down, and you see how many things are there for you to be thankful for. Yeah, Inspirational Prayers is available on Amazon. So you can get it in the hard form or in the Kindle form. It's available there, Joe. Thank you so much. And did you state where you're watching me from? Are you watching me from? Yes, Regina, there's so much, so much to give God thanks for. You'll be surprised the things that are available to you. You'll be surprised, yeah. So yes, let me know where you're watching me from, Joe. And as I said here, just do your reflection in, you know, extending gratitude as you go along, and just applying yourself more in the things that you would have, wanted to achieve for your life. Being true to yourself. Yeah. You can't say it's just being an hypocrite. You're being an hypocrite to say that I am a child of God, or I'm a follower of Christ, and then, you know, on a Saturday or whenever you're in a session drinking and doing all those stuff and all the stuff, and then afterwards I am going to come and tell you the gospel, you know. And as we say, a man without conscience is a man far I want to stay far from, because there's no way that you're going to be um of that nature and those other stuff. Hi, Jerry. Thank you so much. Jerry Fisher, hi. Welcome, welcome. Where are you watching me from? And please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. When you come on in, double tap to like the live. Double tap to like the live. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm KC, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Let me know if you have not yet subscribed. Please consider in extending that kind gesture to me. Subscribe. Okay. Thank you, Jerry. Yes. New York City. Okay. New York. Gosh. And how is the weather there? I always say that halfway through is our New York City, busy like Times Square. How is the weather there? Yes. Jerry. Jerry Fisher, the last name is familiar. But yes, guys, what are some of the things that, yeah, what are some of the things that maybe you don't want to share it here, but it's something that you can think about, that you would have set out to do and you have accomplished it. Um, and also, what are, you can look, do it for yourself in your time, the things that you are most grateful for. As me say, I am preparing my porridge. What are, and you know that on a regular here in Jamaica, we cook soup on a Saturday. So today is a soup day. But you know, girl, I cook no soup, me I cook porridge. Yeah, you pay off your car loan. Yeah, yes, look at that. Yes, yes, and you did it, and you know the feeling, how you feel about that, VC. I know that feeling to just, you know, apply yourself in doing something, and then when you accomplish it, it's like, oh my gosh, you feel so, VC, I just, okay, you feel so thing there, you feel so happy. You feel so happy, the joy that comes with that, you can't even explain it, VC. And that's a big deal because a lot of persons that speak about doing that and then they're not applying themselves in getting there. So that's great. That's great, 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 great. And there are a lot of things, you know, a lot of things I will not speak here. But some things, like for example, I spoke about this, the channel I started and I continue. There are times when I wanted to stop, just like earlier this year. Remember earlier this year, um, in September, I was just so demotivated, seeing the numbers going down and all. And then I have to talk to myself. Sometimes the thing we just have that within us to talk to myself to get us back on track, you know. So I have to talk to myself, wheel up, come again and say, no girl, you can't start something non-stop. After enough of your thing, come again how you can do it. And that's when I started going live in the week and I saw that I'm seeing the green button now instead of the dark button. So I green with a pan up, forward the thing there, forward, forward, forward. So it's on green now. And me say it never just comes, so I have to apply myself, me take part of my lunchtime for do what I have to do. And then I stay over later to do what I have to do. As we say, everybody life is just so different. My reality may not be yours, but in my reality, I have to extend myself to get my goals or to meet my targets. So that is it. That's what I did. And I'm telling you, you're seeing me smiling and all. Sometimes it's hard. It's so hard because it's not something that you really woulda, you really woulda, you know, choose to do. If I could choose to go out and to just be with my family or my friends, I would choose that over here. I would choose to do that instead of doing this. But you know, you just have to do what you can do to get there. It was hard, but I kept pushing, and eventually it paid off. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. And that may I say, you know, in everything there is always a way. There is always a way. And sometimes before doing it, you know, it look hard. But once you apply yourself, you know that it is so possible. It is so, so possible. And that's one thing I always say to myself, that I don't want to be in the situation where I am of age and I am not able to be in my home. Yeah. So I don't want to retire and then I have to be paying rent or lease or all that, whatever. That is my goal. And I know that the Lord will grant me my heart desires. Well, I'm financing 2 cars in Canada and I have no idea when I'm going to finish. Okay. So what's the plan though, Chris? You have to, you know, come up with a plan. come up with a plan, you can finish. And that's the next thing to, like as I said, life is what we make it. And it may seem cliche, like, you know, people say it all the time, but it's really what you make it. You create the life that you want. You have to create the life that you want. So if it is that you want to be debt free, you want to enjoy the fruits of your labor through traveling or whatever, you have to then do your assessment. So I am no financial advisor here, but I'm just speaking based on the little knowledge that I would have garnered through my experiences and all. But I believe that the life that I want, I don't want to be in any debt or anything of such pain like that, Chris. I will never go into that contract in doing a long-term loan over 10 years. I will not be doing that. If I'm to go in a car loan or get a car loan, it has to be under 10 years. Yeah, and when it's under 10 years, I have to, try my best not to take out another. So that's just how I think. And they always say it's important. I was sharing with you that in increasing your asset or increasing your revenue, there are times when you get a new job offer, and because you get a new job offer and you will be getting more money, persons think that you have to be a certain way. I would have shared that my this person was telling me that yes, you can move from this location, you can get a new vehicle and all of that. But in my head, I'm thinking that it's not necessary at this moment. It's not like anything is happening at my current location, no invasion, nothing. I am comfortable where I'm at. Why is it that I'm supposed to um spend unnecessarily because I earn a little more? My earnings should be placed in my investments. Yeah, I have to think about my future. Barrier, you can't control what is, you can't control anything. You don't have no control over your future, but you know who holds the future. And the Lord Himself, Him have a plan. So it would be foolish of you to get your life with health and strength and squander it in your young days. So better me plan and work out than me no do nothing and then something happen to me. That's my philosophy. Better me have the thing and not use it than me want it and I may not have nothing. So in me gaining a new opportunity, there's no way I'm going to carry on expense on myself. I have to think about how am I going to extend this new or excess cash into something that is lucrative. So I think I want to retire in Jamaica. Our loans is not that long though. Okay, yeah. You can do it. You can, as me say, just have to have a plan. Just set out a plan, Chris, and just work towards the plan. That is it. And if I should go to another country, yeah, I would want to retire in Jamaica too. I think Jamaica is a beautiful place. The fresh air, the food, the culture. It just me think you live longer in Jamaica. A lot of things need to, you know, be considered here, but otherwise it's somewhere that you can enjoy your latter days. Yeah. But yeah, in everything, you care how simple it is. Just like look at it when you go to work in the mornings. Don't you have a to-do list? You write down if a 5, 10 things you have to do. You write it down and you tick them off as you go through the day. It's the same thing with your life. Every single thing you do, you have to put out a plan. Have a plan in place. If you don't have no plan, you're futile. Yeah. Come with your plan. What's your plan? Yes, even if you're a data girl or a data guy, the guy, whoever, you have to have a plan. You think me I go date and you don't have no plan? Me I date you blindly say, oh, we I work with the flow. No, I feel you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan. I said, go through with my life just so. I waste my time unplanned. Yeah, have a plan. Mine, sometimes some of the things that you plan for, they don't work out. But at least you can identify what you want, the objectives that you need to achieve. So yeah, you plan that you want to um do this XYZ. All right, for example, I would have planned my life to go back to finish high school, go to college, finish college, the things, the glamour things. After you finish, then you get married, you find a job, then you get married, and you know, and all of that. But mind you, my life went the opposite. It X up, so because me not get it the way how I planned it, I'm going to stop working. I'm going to stop achieving. No. Yeah, everything come mixed up. I did not leave school and then go right into college. But me still go college. Me still acquire my 2 degrees. Me still go through, get too much certificates behind. I don't speak a lot about these things, but yeah, it may not be according to how you want it, but all the things that you desire, it is still so possible once you don't give up. So the plan was to do this, but you get X. Whatever you need to get to go to Y, it is still so possible. You just have to continue going. Continue, don't stop. Yeah, just continue. Continue. Thank you guys for coming on and double tapping the screen to like the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you come on in, let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from and how your day was. Um, yeah. So, guys, I'm going to take a little pause here and I can write in the message. I can write in the chat. I can write in the chat, but I'm going to take a little pause right here. Yeah, so let me know, gentle people, what are you eating today? Wanna eat today? And just remember to reflect on what I would have shared. What are are you really true to yourself? Think about your journey. Were you have you been true to yourself? And what are some of the things that you plan to achieve but it was not, achieved? You got soup today, VC. Hey, soup today. What kind of soup? Nice. Because to make soup it's expensive now and you have to buy a lot of stuff. What kind of soup you make today? May I walk away a little bit because I need to go. Hi. Hi, I can't pronounce that name. Me had you have KFC? What? What? They said that the KFC in Jamaica is one of the best KFC in the world. I've never. You can let me know how the KFC is in in Canada. Chris, you eat KFC? I thought you don't eat meat. You eat KFC? Nice. Me think you say you never eat the meaty thing. You have chicken foot soup. Oh, nice. For some from okay. I made chili with burger meats. Oh, okay, nice, 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 nice. I can just imagine that. That's spicy too, right, Regina? Um, I'm doing well. I'm doing well, my dear. I'm doing well. Only chicken. Okay, okay. Hi, Anisha. Big up yourself, you know, Anisha. What's going on, my darling? Me said the video, like, I've been watching some of your later, like your old videos. And me I say, what, Anisha, real Maglano? Maglano? That dress that you're in, girl, that just sleep on you. Me I say, watch Anisha, Mago. She a real Maglano? Real Magla on them. Oh gosh. Thank you for the persons who are coming in. Rich, thank you. Thank you from Brazil. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing? No red meat, just chicken. Okay, great, great. Yeah, me see, man. Say what? Man. Yes, and I believe one of them you were having the review with your daughter, and the comment was off, so I wasn't able to comment. But you know, some I watch out the video them, may I play them out because you know, I know what the thing said. Play out, play out the video them. But that dress, man, I love that dress. I love that dress. I always tell people, you're missing me a real hot girl, a real top girl, never a flat girl. But when girl come out, like, you know, you have the classy hotness, and them hotness them like just classy and nice. Yeah, that's a wow dress. Yes, that was a wow, and I love the color too. Yeah, hi, thank you so much for coming back, Tiffany. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. And that may say, you don't know how your impact is, how much you impact others, like the simple things that you do. I know I'm just looking back on my journey, and as I said, you can do it too. Anisha, you would have heard how are you true to yourself? You set out your goals, are you true? Are you setting, you know, are you working towards them? Are you being deliberate in accomplishing those targets? And as me say, coming on here, I had a voice. And I know my voice reached so many people around the world, like some of the names. I not even know say them place that it exists. Like when they say that I'm watching and some persons in different language writing to tell me that they appreciate the inspiration and all of that. Me I say, what? If me did sit down in a my little house in Jamaica, make me sit down, me wouldn't know say me have all of this within me. I wouldn't know. So I just apply myself and just get up and good morning. And it just hit the hearts and the eyes and the minds of so many people and people who can't even speak English. So in every way, you just have to just apply yourself, come out of your comfort zone a little and just apply yourself. And while you're doing that, just ask the Lord for his direction and strength and vision and understanding to do it. Yeah, I would be sitting down and saying, come 1 year later, I wonder if how my channel would have got if we did start it last year. You ever want to do something and the longer you wait, it just come, it just what you call it now, it fades. So you're so excited about doing something at this very moment, and then you're going to wait until next 6 months. The zeal that you get at that time, within 6 months time, it is not there as how it was before. So I know that I would just be thinking about if so everything that comes to me, like any idea, I just apply myself. Either me hit or me miss. But what is important is that we give it a try. So you can think about doing that too. Just give it a try. You never know. You never know. Um right, so Chris is new to I met Chris last week. Anisha is from Canada. He has a YouTube channel as well. So persons here, if you have not yet connected to Christopher General, that's the name, Christopher General, you can, just support him, and he's also a Jamaican. Casey, my channel was a vision. Yes, look at that. Remember, and you told me that when you mentioned that to your kids, they laughed at you. And now, look at you now. They are different with you now. Maybe they're asking you how you did it and what ideas from you now. But your vision, nobody else can, you know, hold it or appreciate it as how you do. Nobody can, push you or um yes, and nobody can make what you want for yourself happen the way you want it. So you have to be your biggest cheerleader, your biggest motivator to go out there and to accomplish that or to make it a possibility. Hey, I will have to talk about Chris. Sure man. I don't know. I don't know the thing set. Big up yourself. Everybody who is coming on, if you have not yet subscribed to Chris General, yeah, please consider going over to his channel and an interesting channel Chris has because he speaks about his journey with his sickness and other stuff, and it's very inspirational to know that you are still here with us, and the fact that you're speaking about it, because a lot of persons go through situations and they are not driven to or motivated to open up to the world to speak about that. So yes, a big up respect for that, and for us to get knowledge on that matter and to do better in our lives. So yeah, yeah, thank you all the persons who are coming on. Please come on, say hello, let me know where you're watching me from, and double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap if you have not yet subscribed. Please consider subscribing, extending that kind gesture. You see what me say? Guys, I like to see videos. Okay, okay, okay. You're from, okay, thank you so much, Joe. Is move, me I go move from here, so I will just keep on writing. Because every time I say me I go move, I'm gonna come out. uh, Thank you, Joe. Say you're pretty. You're pretty videos. I'm going to go for a little while and come back. Oh, lovely. January 2025. So how has it been, Joe? Tell me about that. Tell me about that, Joe. Tell me about that walk. I am here. I'm going to be typing in the chat. So, Joe, tell me about that journey. How has it been? How has it been, Joe? I'll mute it and come. I'm back. Let's see nothing from my mouth. No. All right. So, hi, Empowered. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing, Empowered? Oh my gosh. Sorry to hear that. Don't grow, Joe. Wow. So, are you an only child? No. Oh, sorry to hear about that. Yeah. Yeah. And then fast forward to now, this is your testimony. And if you had gone through that and you are know how you are, you can win a lot of persons, a lot of souls for Christ. Trust me. We all feel that way that we are alone, but we just apply the words and know that the Lord said that He will never leave us nor forsake us. Yeah, that is so true. And that's just something too, that really is upsetting for me to know that persons that don't like the withdrawal syndrome. And in everything that I do, I apply the principle of Christ. So if you love someone, you're going to want to know that they are okay. As much as all your distance, like you're far away or whatever, you want to still to check in that the person is okay at the very least. And as we said, the Lord will never leave us. That's a promise unto us. He'll never leave us nor forsake us. Even when we are feeling so low and out of it, so down, He is there by our side. And the fact that we feel that way is because we are not really seeking Him, seeking Him the right way. So we may feel as if we are alone, but really, in fact, we are not alone. So the persons who are there who are applying that, like the withdrawal, just getting up and just coming out of your zone and not saying anything to you, I just strongly believe that it is to continue that way, that those attitudes are not of Christ. So you coming back to the Lord is a wonderful, that's like the best decision of your life now, Joe. Yes, and I'm happy to hear that you are doing that too. Anything at all. Sometimes, you think change or you think disaster. It's for us to realign or for us to be present and refocus. So sometimes some things happen in our life. It is not to get us out or to eliminate us, it's for us to get a greater comeback. And if only we apply ourselves, there is always something to be to learn from that lesson. For Him to refocus us, realign us, change our attitude, change our vision. There is always something happening when we get a storm. Yeah? And we all are going through a personal storm. Some persons are vocal about it, while some persons are, reserved. But yeah. Hi Barry, thank you so much for stopping by. Bless up yourself. I know that it's an automatic thumbs up when Uncle Barry come around. Thank you so much, Barry. Thank you, thank you. Let the enemy take control. Negative thoughts. Yeah. Yes, yes. Amen, Joe. I'm so proud of you. I'm so, so proud of you. I don't know you, but and that is it. You don't have to know people for really pray for them or to to be to appreciate their journey. So I'm really, really proud of you. Really proud of you. And I pray that you continue. In the good times and in the bad times, He's still Lord. Lord who reigns. He reigns. We always say that we don't know. I was having this conversation earlier. We don't know what the future holds, you know. Yeah, but we know who holds the future. And Him tell us so many bounty full of promises. Yes, that he gave us, and we are just to apply it. We are just to apply it to our daily living. And if He can do that for you, Joe, He can do a host of other stuff for you too. So just continue trusting in Him and being faithful to Him. Yeah, if you're faithful to Him, He'll be faithful to you. And just be steadfast upon His words daily. Continue your journey. You know, there are days when you're up, there are days when you're down, and all. We all go through that. But what matters is that you're not going to turn your back on Him. So I'm so, so proud of you. Just continue. And I don't know if you have other family members, if you're an only child now. I don't know your circumstances, if it is that you grew up with family or you grew up in a home, whatever. What matters most though is that you are here with us today, and you can say that the Lord is real and He would have brought you here. So glory be to God for that, and just continue with every strength that you have. Just continue, okay. um Let me see. Yeah, yeah. That's awesome, Joe. I'm very proud of you. You're a guy. Are you a man or a female? You hear me? You hear me? What's sex? I just, because I know that sometimes, the young men are really, they're not so in line now. And when you see young men really standing up for Christ, it is remarkable. And it's why I ask. So nothing. Yes, 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 definitely, 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 definitely. Yeah, yeah. It's good, when I see there's something here, I get excited. I'm just so, ah, I'm just, appalled. To put it that way. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy to see that you really, because nowadays you see that the devil is out there, rampant, because him come and him put things in so many forms. And if it is that we are not surrounded, or we're not into the word, because as is, yes, the story that I was talking about earlier to that lady that I was speaking to, God said, "Oh, thank you. You see, these are the things I appreciate about KC Inspirational Tales, that the Lord is using me in this forum for these kind of things. Like, I've been here on my live, and persons come, they just release, they speak about the things that they are going through, and persons here would encourage them, and they feel, relief leaving, and to come back and to listen to the inspirational lessons and all. So I really, really, this is something inspiring now to me, Joe, to know that you came here, and you can you know, acknowledge that you were here for a reason. So yeah. And what I was going to say is that there are so many persons out there coming with the word. They are going to come and tell you everything. They are going to present it as if The Lord said, thus said the Lord. And I was speaking about the false prophet. There are so many false prophets. A lot of persons now they go to what they see. They want to see God working, and by God working per se, for a reason to go to the place of worship or to speak to and whatever a particular individual. But you have to know that we're living in the last days, and there are so many things that are going to happen. There are so many false prophets coming up. The internet is there, everything is out there at our fingertips, and if we don't know the word for ourselves, we will be slain with them. We gradually, and it's the devil, you think the devil not smart, he know exactly what all of we want, he know we, and if we succumb to his pleasures, then that is it for us. And you find yourself doing it a little, then I take a little time and do it a little, then I take a little time and do it a little. And not everybody who come about and say, oh, this, that, like to give you compliments and all is for you, or you should, succumb to them. And I say that to say that Kemesia, I have a good energy. A lot of people, me not have to speak about myself. The persons who I would have impacted come on here and they'll talk about how I am. And I can say that what the Lord has done, I can just boast in Him. I am who I am because of whose I am. And I was on my platform and someone messaged me to say that I love your energy. You seem to be a positive person, da da da, on my TikTok. And I said, and then the person and to say, how are you? And when I respond, I just went on the channel to look who is talking to me. And when I went over there, I see some candle, I see some heap things what them put up. I know that that don't look right to me. There's no way I am going to go in that atmosphere. And then we just start because the person came on nice, so like having a conversation. But if I was gullible, you know, wanting to talk per se because we get our likes or we feel accomplished by how many person like our video, how many views we get and all of that. That's how we feel accomplished nowadays. If you don't have no views or nobody that this follow you or whatever, you're not really depend nothing. So that is not my prerogative. I went and looked and I saw that and I just delete the person from my thing. So I'm just saying to say that there are all types of person out there trying to get you in. They just want to get a little bit of you. We really felt a little taken aback to say that persons are watching and looking on my videos and all of that. They're not really into me, but me just have to cover myself under the anointing, pray, just pray, and declare everything that the Lord has set in my spirit to declare over my life, because I know that the devil shall not have charge over my life. Now, here are the persons that I can't see, I don't know of, but my God, him sit high and he look low, and no weapon, no demons, no destruction that try to come upon me, none of it shall prosper. I declare and decree that over my life, over my family life, that nothing, no tongue that rise upon me, none of it shall prosper. None they shall come, but they are not going to prosper. So we just have to be careful, just be mindful of the things that we entertain in our lives. Yeah, I'm doing do. Let me see. Um, just going back to the chat now. Casey, you're doing constructive work, so I'll be here as long as you need me. Okay, Chris. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Um, I am doing 30-day Bible challenge. Okay. That is something, Joe, let me tell you something. That's how I started my channel, because Joe, um, for the life of me, and I speak to you in inspiring me too, and I'm going to show you. I have a challenge in reading my Bible. Just like you, I put out that I'm going to do my 30-day challenge, and I'm going to read my Bible daily from a book and all of that. And Joe, for the life of me, I was not true to that assignment. And it just, year after year, I keep on putting on my to-do list to read more, to read more, to read more. And Joe, this is a living testimony that you're seeing it now. So the Lord would have blessed me with the name KC Inspirational Tales. I was going through that, having the challenge in reading my Bible because I know that the word is fruit to my spirit. And me can't go out and me no know the word. But it was just something hard for me to continue with. I wasn't consistent with it. And Joe, I tell you, I started doing my channel, and with that doing the channel, it forced me to read every single day because I have to put out inspirational lessons every day. And then I started from reading, putting it out, and in me reading, I have to read. You see? And then now it just become a part of me. I kid you not. No, I cannot leave without reading my Bible. Even yesterday, I woke up so late to go to work. I'm in the book of Jeremiah. I'm at Jeremiah 30. And when I look, I saw that I had 40 verses, 31 or 40 verses. I mean, I say, God, may I go read 1 to 10. And I might say, why are you cutting back on the word? Because if it is to be, I'm in control of everything. If it is that you're late, you're just late. I will say you're late already, so why not do what you're supposed to do? And I just submit myself. I read the 40 verses, and I get up after me late, and me read just true to myself. As me say, it's good to be true to yourself. And though me feel semi late and all of that, me just continue, and I went again and I prepared breakfast. And a little breakfast, it was pancake, egg and sausage. And that again. And then I said, Lord, just allow the road to be clear so I can reach our work on time. And I'm sitting here tonight to tell you that all of that, me get up late, I'm true to myself in reading the word, and I reach work exactly 8:30. Look at that. So if I was of the flesh just thinking about what's, like reality, you're late already, why do waste more time to sit down? Because like 10-15 minutes, I'm going to sit and to read my Bible and to pray and all of that. So it's my devotion. And it's not one of those short chapters you have to go through. And the Lord would have allowed it to be that way, that, yeah, though you claim you're late, but you go early. You're going to be on time. And that's exactly what happened. But Casey, you have to believe that they can't touch you. Yeah, yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah, yeah. Amen. Yes, 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 yes. You're at Exodus now. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, man, just continue. Continue to read, continue, and just apply the principle of the Lord in your walk, everything that you do. Because once you're faithful to Him, He will be faithful to you, to everything at all that you need in your life. You can't do it on your own. It has to come from Him. So we just have to, just apply ourselves and be focused and be consistent. You see, once you start to make it, you see, Joe, once you go a month, trust me, there's no way it's going to become a part of you. It's going to be a habit. So there's no way you're going to get up and feel like you're not capable of doing it automatically. And when you don't want to do it, as you get up, you open your eye, you're going to want to read. And as you open your eye, you're going to want to give God thanks because you were consistent in doing that. So automatically, it's going to be a part of you and it's preparing you for where you're going. You ever read this book, Atomic Habits? The person just, as it's self-explanatory, you're doing something and what you're doing now is preparing you for where you're going. So it's the same thing here. Thank you so much. Who is this? Gary. Thank you for stopping by. I'm hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap to like the live. Thank you. If you have not yet subscribed, please continue and please consider doing that for me. Extend that kind gesture to my channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, Barry, it is. Me tell you, I'm living it because I'm telling you it was hard. You start doing something like I start because I would have done Bible study with my friend and we do it for a month, 2 months and stuff and then afterwards you're on by yourself. What are you going to do? You just have to make it a part of you. So it took me a little while to get into that mindset and I can tell you that just applying myself, I have done great work and I am here today to share my great work with others. Yeah, so every day me get up as my eye opens up, blink blink blink. I have to praise God because me I look at me and say my eyes them never have to open. Some people go to them bed and wake up. Some people dying and then sleep. And the fact and some people then go at them bed and when they get up and move them leg, their leg now move. Yeah? Them stiff or things happen to them and the fact that me I don't take nothing at all for granted these days. Not one thing. So the fact that me get up and my eye go so blink makes just I just have to give my first portion to the Lord at all times. And as me say, yeah, as me say, if you come, yeah, that's your topic for tomorrow, Joe. Okay, that's your topic for tomorrow. Okay, yeah. So right. You're watching from Ghana. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. And I'm hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Welcome, welcome. Let me know how it is in your country. What is it that you're having for dinner? If it's dinner time, if it's breakfast time. Let me know what you're having over there. I know Ghana is similar to Jamaica. One love. Yeah, and as we say, out of many one people, we are one. Yeah, part of my 30-day Bible challenge. Oh, okay, great. Great. And just continue, just make it a part of you. It should be after the 30 days, Joe. Just come back and tell me how it is. I usually go live Monday to Friday in the daytime, 12 to 12:30, and then on a Saturday night at 8. If it is that when you subscribe you just click the bell and you will be notified when I put out a video, when I come on live. So you can always come back to let me know how it is. Yeah, yeah, I know it's the person who came in and stated that he's from, well, the person is from Ghana, so I was just bigging up that person, but I remember you shared that you're from the US. Yeah, right. So thank you. And when you just turn on the bell, so you'll be notified of the videos and stuff when I publish. It's okay. You are 1 hour ahead of me. No, it's the same time. It's 9:34 here in Jamaica as well. 9:34 in Jamaica as well. Yeah. So right. So I was saying that I lose my train of thoughts now. And Lady J, you're still here. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, I was saying, just like you know, Joe, you wouldn't want anybody to come and disturb your flow. Now allow nothing or nobody to come and disturb and disrupt what you're trying to make there. Anything or anyone that is coming, they should be in alignment with what you are doing, okay? So please, it's hard. Me said that I'm speaking aloud for myself too, that I can't afford for anyone to come and disturb what I have built for myself. No, I can't. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard to digest that. Just to think about it, it's just really stressing. But yeah, but I'm so thankful for you lovely people for stopping by and supporting me tonight. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you, you know, spending your valuable time with me. I hope that you um were blessed in some way, shape, or form, or inspired in some way, shape, or form. And and I hope as you continue your journey too, that you will inspire someone along the way, because we know that some, as much as oh I am, you are, Joe, VC, all the persons that are here are, there are some persons who want to do good but they are weak in some areas, and where they are weak, it is, you know, of good spirit for us to encourage and to motivate them, to give them a helping hand, to lift them up. So if you can help someone along the way, just help them. Yeah. And remember that we're not working for ourselves, we're working for the big man up above. So just continue to inspire someone along the way as we walk this journey. Don't live for yourself alone. Yeah? Selfish. Anyways, if you have any question at this moment, if you have any comment, you can let me know. Just share it in the chat. If not, I'll just leave you all tonight. It was indeed a good night spending time with you, talking, hearing about the stories, and you know, just getting the encouragement as well. It's great. But if you have any question, any comment, anything at this moment, you can let me know in the let me know. Let me know. And it's time for me to go. You know, I'm going to drink my porridge. What do you guys put in your porridge? So our porridge, we make our porridge different. As you said, Jamaica is just okay. Hi, thank you, Elaine. Thank you. Welcome and welcome. I'm Casey. I'm hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live, double tap to like the live. And if you have not yet subscribed, please extend that kind gesture to my channel. All right. So, as I was saying, in Jamaica, our porridge is not plain. So, you know that we have to put the condensed milk, the coconut milk, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the vanilla, all those spice and thing in the porridge. And then with the porridge too, some of us love to eat the porridge with bread. So we cut up the little bread, broke up the bread and put in it. Some people them use fried dumpling, fry up them dumpling and put in it. Some people sprinkle the crackers to put in it. Some people like them porridge warm, some people like it cool, some people like it hot. You know, when they might drink that porridge, oh, tell me how you like your porridge. You're from Trinidad. Trini in the house. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I have a question to Trini. Trini, I have some friends over here from Trini too, you know. So I'll go on. How is it in Trinidad? Anyways, oh gosh. Yes, 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 yes. You know the Americans know Joe, they do their porridge. They usually do oatmeal. And they put the oatmeal in the plate and then just pour some milk and probably cut some bananas and put some berries and stuff. Yeah, that's just your style. But come a yard, Jamaica. Mm-mm. We do it different. Even when we're doing oatmeal, we have to boil it and season it. So we put the condensed milk, we put the nutmeg, the vanilla, coconut milk, all of them nice stuff there to spice up the thing. That's how we do it thing. If we thing no flat, that's why they say we little and we tell our in a everywhere. Them Jamaicans just enough. We're creative, and I think that they say that we'll know how to turn our hands and make fashion. So yeah, that's us. We just not playing. We not so. Um yeah. Can you inbox me so we could talk more? All right, so if it is that you have a channel, Alan? If you don't have a channel, or if you do have a channel, you can go to one of my channel. You can go to one of my videos and comment under one of the videos, and then I can come back to your channel. But if it is that you want to speak to me, I have an email on my channel. You can just click the email and send me an email, and I will correspond with you that way. So if you want to speak to me, go on my channel. You see my email address, kcinspirationaltales@gmail.com, and you email me. But just for easy access, just go click the icon there and you'll get to email me. So yes, I'm accessible that way. And I am trying to reach out. Okay. You don't like oatmeal. You don't like oatmeal, Joe. Okay. No, I don't do WhatsApp. Alain is Alain. I don't do WhatsApp here. Come on now. I don't have that access. If I have a channel, thing for my channel, then that is different. And number for my channel, if I'm going into that direction to have calling sessions and all of that, then that is different. But as is, I am very reserved in sharing my number. But if you want to speak to me, you can do. What's wrong with sending an email? An email works. That's fine. I will. Okay, Joe. Yes, and I would appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Um. Yes, I was talking about the porridge now. I don't know if you guys do the porridge that we do, Joe. Like we have cornmeal, we have amana corn, we have peanut. You can tell me which one of porridge you like. We have cornmeal, we have plantain, we have banana. Um, which other porridge? If I'm missing out any. But yes, those porridge, we do a variety of porridge here. We have rice porridge too. It's not just, the oatmeal thing, but we have a variety of porridge here in Jamaica. Let me know which one, how to send the email. Go on my channel. That's the home page of my channel. And you will see, when you click on more, you will see the listing of the links, which will include my email. No, I've never been to Trini. I've never been there before, but that's a desire of mine to visit different Caribbean islands, which includes Trini. I want to go there. I want to go to Bahamas. I also want to visit DR, and some others I wrote it. Okay, okay. But yes, it's KC Inspirational Tales at gmail.com. But Joe, when you go on the channel, on my channel, when you click, you will see the email there. So, yeah, yeah. But let me know, guys, which one I porridge I'm gonna like. Which one I'm gonna like. I will lose. Oh, 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 if you subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel, Alain, just subscribe to, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but if you subscribe to the channel, you will not lose me. So subscribe and turn on the notification bell and just go on the page and you will see it. That is it. And whenever I put out a video or I'm live, you'll get notified that I'm here. So you're not going to lose me. Okay. You're not gonna. You're not gonna. Yeah. So I'd spend 15 more minutes with you guys since I'm here. I just round it up. But yeah. Let me know which one of the porridge I'm gonna like. Gonna like cornmeal porridge, like as a like for the babies, I can tell you from my son. My son drink a whole heap of cornmeal porridge. To the point where when him grow like no, him not really. I was I was surprised when him say yes, mom, I want some because the amount of porridge that the boy they drink, man. When we used to give him like the formula, that was it. Like them said that now hold him have to get something stronger and then drinking porridge, porridge, porridge. Till now, at first me I hear him saying one porridge. Cornmeal peanut oats are my favorites. Okay. I click all notifications. So what else do I have to do again? Alright. So when you click no, I'm saying that whenever I come because I said that you're going to lose me. So once you subscribe and turn on the notification, then whenever I put out a video or I'm live, you'll be notified. When you go on my page now, Alain, you are going to see um, the description and you're going to click on more. When you click on more, you're going to see all the links. I have a link there, buy me a coffee, and my my email. So you and I also have the link to my book. I also have a book, KC Inspirational Prayers, which is available on Amazon. So that link is there as well. Whichever one, if you want to click the link to go and purchase my book, I have it in the hard form and I have it in Kindle. So you click the link, it takes you straight to my Amazon page here to purchase the book. If you click the link for my email, it just take you to write an email to me. And likewise, if you choose to purchase or to buy me a coffee, you can do that as well. Yeah, I mean, okay. So you can do that. Yeah, all the information is there, just a click away. All right, just a click away. Yeah, I love peanut porridge too, but the way how I love it, VC, it has to have a little in it. It can't just be flat. So I like the flavor of the coconut milk. So when coconut milk and I love a lot of milk. Like condensed milk, I love when it is sweet. And sometimes I put evaporated milk in it too. Yeah. So I love it that way. And my favorite would be the peanut porridge. Yeah. To find your email, okay, no problem. That's fine. And if you want to write it down, if you have a pen, You can write it down. It's the name of my channel. So you know my channel name is Casey Inspirational Tales. So that is it for my email. So my email is caseyinspirationaltales@gmail.com. Yes, so I can join you online. Yes. Once you do what you just like to subscribe and to turn on the bell, definitely. Once I'm on the live, you will be notified and you are able to join. And it is 9:30. Is it the same? 9:50. It is 9:50 here in Jamaica. Yeah, 9:50. So I'm sure maybe that's the same time for you too, 9:50. I know Joe is the same time, 9:50 for him. But yeah. Why I asked you, Joe, you didn't state if you are me. I don't want to be saying him and it's a her. Just like there was this person that supports me. Maybe she's listening. It's Bird. And the way how Bird was, I don't know Lady J is still here, but Bird, when I thought Bird was a male, and then Bird mentioned to me that her name was Debbie. I said, oh my God, all along. Me there I say him. And it was a her. So that's why I asked you, Joe. I don't know. Some persons have Joe, but it's really not a male only name. So I asked you what's if you're sex. So I don't want to, offend anyone. So as me say, Bird was there, and then when me investigate a little, Bird said her name. My name is Debbie. Oh my gosh. So, we're just mindful of that. Yeah, I'm just mindful. Um, yes, so if you want to share something with me, Elaine, in private, you can email me. No worries. Yes. Once you email me, I will respond. So you can share in private. I'm back while we still at 21 likes, guys. Please. Ah, see Chris the General come out phone there. Double tap the screen and I'm coming on and that him I said double tap, tap. I have 9 more minutes over here though, Chris. Double tap the screen to like the live. Tap. Yeah. It's free. Comes up. Bam, bam. Sometimes I want to get at some price. Just pat me on my forehead. Bam, bam. Bam, or I tap me on my cheek. Bam, bam. Alright, so bam, bam. What you gonna do? Tap me, bang. Oh gosh. I'm not sure what you need to. I'm not sure why anyone else not seen my email on my page because it is. Oh, let me show you. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it in here so you can get it. KC Inspirational. Hope I spell it right. Inspirational Tales at gmail.com. So that's my email address. There you go. Thank you, Fly. Thank you. Did you remember to double tap the screen to like the live? Double tap to like the live. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider in extending that kind gesture to me. Yeah, subscribe. So there you go. That's the email address. Elaine. Yeah, VC. I was saying that only Caribbean people talk, so, yo, I want to talk to you about something, no disrespect. Like, me have to tell you something, but no disrespect. So Caribbean people alone say them something there. Like, put you up on your guys, say, nothing for you feel anyway. Me I tell you something, no disrespect, you hear? um, and they say it respectfully. I am going to say this to you. I don't know. Only Caribbean people alone may say do that. Um, but yeah, we see yes. I was calling. You remember Bird? You remember Bird will always come on my thing. Sometimes Bird is there listening to Bird and Anisha is similar. Bird will be there listening to me and behind the scene, and then you just come out. She, so I will not be calling. I know her name now, Debbie. So when Debbie come out and she said, "My name is Debbie," me I say, I remember me always. I say, "Bird, you're home. I don't want to come look for you, and then your wife come jump on me, you know." I mean, I say all this time. It's a lady. But yeah, so I'm very, as Mr. VC, I'm very mindful in that department. Yes, yes, Anisha, yeah. Only Caribbean people alone behave that way. Well, mostly. They talk and say, you know, no disrespect, whatever, 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 whatever. Yeah, I know that. 5 more minutes with you people. Lovely people. World are massive. I really appreciate you spending your quality and valuable time with me tonight. Yeah. Ah, yes. You know what? Next recipe you guys can try. Actually, live a reconnect like it has the time to come out. Have you ever tried oxtail, stew peas oxtail? Have you ever tried that? Oxtail stew peas. I not even know if you call it. But basically is you doing stew peas with oxtail. Yeah, you have to go to your email, and in the send section you are going to put my email to send, and then you are going to write the message in the big section, the body. You're going to write the message and then send. Email, you can't do voice note and email. You just have to write. I'm sorry about that. And you can't do voice note on in responding to any of my videos. Either you have to just write. So yeah. Sorry. Sorry. I am not comfortable in putting out other platforms over here like TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and stuff. Not so bad though. Come on. Come out of comfort zone now. We're talking about the comfort zone. Come out of it. Come out of it. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. It's one little message now. Bam, 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 bam. Even if I juke you off a juke it, just juke it and send it. Juke it and send it with a one finger. And then you'll see that you have learned something new and you can apply yourself when you're going to do, other things in that form. So just apply yourself, man. I just saw you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just apply yourself. Yeah, one joke. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, use the phone for text me here. You say, yeah, text me on the phone. Yeah, text me. I same way you texting on the email, in the inbox. I same thing. It's just a different type of platform, yeah? I same way that write me on WhatsApp too. Yeah, I same thing. That's different, a little different feature. But I see him writing. Yeah. Me vex. When sometimes I just have to laugh off the things, just laugh it off. Nobody bet them things they go up there, so just laugh it off. When they say chicken and Mary but out the near, and sometimes the things say you're fool, or try to deceive someone or do something. Sometimes a child even come try playing tricks on you and say, you don't know, say me go through this something there already. You know, say me a the planner for the game there. You know, say me a hasty with them pan the game there. I don't know where you come with. We'll and come again, man. You just sit down there and go on like, I don't know, go on like you don't know what go on. But deep inside, you know exactly what's happening. Yeah? You're going to write your email here for everyone to see your email, Aline? Mm. Well, I have 1 minute leave on this live. 1 minute. 1 minute. I think Joe and I think, well, I don't know if Joe is still here, but I thank him so much for stopping by and for him expressing himself here. I really hope to see and to hear more of his journey. Yeah. But guys, that time I porridge cold. Cold. Anytime I drink porridge, me just lousy. So porridge is not my thing. My parents them love drink porridge. Like if they get up and say I want porridge, they want porridge. Like, but anytime I drink porridge, and it's always like a morning meal. Anytime I drink it, I tend to drink water, and then I just feel lousy. But it's a good time now. Me say if me I go feel lousy. Good time. Me say guys before me go, last yesterday me come in, and me I say after 10, after 11 me see myself now go sleep. And me I feel to talk to myself. Me I say I walk one. I say oh me not sleep. But you don't know what this a woman here go do. Take myself go drink coffee. Me just roll and start laugh. Me there and laugh over myself say. Kevin saying I sister the coffee I drink I work make you can't sleep. So I could not sleep last night. After one, me still the oh me I say, oh my gosh, me I blink, me blink, me blink, me blink. But it's the coffee. So guys, just be mindful of the things that you are, taking in on a regular. Yeah. Oh, it's not fair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it makes you, yes, yes, definitely, definitely. Especially cornmeal. My. No Lady J, no soup today. No soup. No soupy today. I made a little porridge, so that's what I said I'm going to go and partake in, and I'm going to put some crackers. We have Jamaica cream crackers. That is the which one of them again? VC. I think it is National. A National Excelsior cream crackers. Man, that is the bomb. So I'm going to put some cream crackers in a miss porridge and drink it. Some people like to sprinkle, like cut up the bread and put in there, but the cream crackers go. And if VC was here, I'm gonna eat some of VC fried dumpling. VC make the best fried dumpling. I don't know she do it. I try to do it to them. I say, wow, me kind of get the skill. Cause the way she make her dumpling, man, you can't just eat the dumpling by itself. You have to eat it with anything. And I am trying my best to get there. That's your channel. I love what you do. That's yes, 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 yes. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed to Chris General, please consider doing that. He has been a kind supporter to me for the past couple of days. Yes, I met him just randomly on a live, just like Joe. He came on, and ever since he has been coming back. So yeah, check out Chris General, and he has a very interesting story. Well, interesting stories on his channel. So you can check out Chris General. And even that when me say General, I know he's a Jamaican alone have their name, they know Dupes, General, um, what else? And some other stuff at their name. Jamaicans. Yeah. Bird is my okay, okay, okay. Well, guys, this is where I am going to end the live. I thank you for stopping by. If you have not yet, click the double tap the screen to like the live. Please do consider doing that. If you have not yet, um, click to subscribe. Please consider doing that too. So I thank you so much for your time. I thank you so much for extending that support to me tonight, for all the likes, all the subscription. I thank you for the persons who would have purchased my book, Casey Inspirational Prayers. I really appreciate your support there as well. And until next time, as I always encourage you to, to inspire someone. It doesn't matter um what form, but just remember that we are not here for ourselves only, and the little that we do to others really go a far way. So in everything that we do, please remember to inspire someone. All right, bye.